The Super Bowl isn't just a game, it's a gold mine. While millions are focused on the touchdowns and halftime show, smart investors are watching something else, where the money flows. And trust me, there's a lot of money flowing. Every year, companies spend hundreds of millions on Super Bowl ads, while consumers drop billions on game day essentials, drinks, snacks, and everything in between. And here's the thing, some businesses cash in big, massive viewership, explosive consumer spending, strategic brand positioning. Put those together, and you get a perfect storm for potential stock gains. So how can you take advantage of this? By knowing which companies are set to win. There are 3 major players that could benefit from this year's Super Bowl spending frenzy, and we're about to break them down. Stick around till the end, because I'll also share key investing insights to help you make smarter moves. Not just for game day, but for the long run. Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button if you want more finance insights made simple. Now let's get into it. If you've ever watched a Super Bowl, you've definitely seen the iconic beer ads, especially those from one company that always knows how to steal the spotlight. We're talking about the global beer giant that's behind Budweiser, Corona, and Stella Artois. Yep, Anheuser-Busch InBev. This company isn't just the king of beers, it's a dominant player in the beverage industry with over 500 brands under its belt. While beer is their core business, Anheuser-Busch is evolving and capitalizing on new consumer trends, allowing them to stay ahead of the competition. Why it's a strong pick Super Bowl advertising powerhouse. Anheuser-Busch has become synonymous with Super Bowl commercials. Every year, the company releases some of the most memorable ads of the night. Their campaigns, like the classic Budweiser Clydesdales and Bud Light's humorous antics, resonate with a broad audience and significantly boost brand recognition. These ads don't just grab attention for the evening, they create a lasting impression, which drives brand loyalty long after the Super Bowl ends. Beer sales surge. The Super Bowl is one of the biggest beer-selling events of the year. Anheuser-Busch sees a massive uptick in sales as fans across the country stock up on beer for game day. In fact, Budweiser alone often sees sales jump by 10 to 20% during the Super Bowl weekend. When you dominate this segment, the Super Bowl can have a huge impact on your revenue numbers. Diversification into new markets. While beer will always be the cornerstone of Anheuser-Busch, the company is actively evolving with consumer tastes. They've invested heavily in products like hard seltzers, think Bud Light Seltzer, ready-to-drink cocktails, and non-alcoholic beverages. This helps them tap into new and growing markets as more people seek alternatives to traditional alcoholic beverages, including the health-conscious crowd. Unmatched brand loyalty. When it comes to beer, Anheuser-Busch brands are household names. Budweiser, Corona, and Stella Artois aren't just popular, they have dedicated fan bases that trust and prefer these brands. This loyalty means steady demand even in the off-seasons, which helps the company weather any financial challenges. Let's take a closer look at the financials behind Anheuser-Busch InBev market cap, a hefty $99.82 billion. This company is a major player in the global beverage space, dominating the industry with a diverse portfolio of brands. Revenue, a solid $59.3 billion, proving they're consistently pulling in significant revenue year after year. Net income, $5.34 billion in profit, showing they know how to turn sales into strong earnings. P/E ratio. At 16.1, this is a reasonable ratio for a company that's not only well-established but continues to dominate its sector. Anheuser-Busch InBev is constantly innovating and diversifying its product offerings to stay ahead of the competition. With strong brand loyalty and a robust portfolio of beverages, this company is set for both short-term success and long-term growth. It's one to watch for both immediate gains and future potential. But when it comes to the Super Bowl, it's not just about beer. Let's now look at a company that dominates in snacks and sweet treats, where consumer spending during the game is just as strong. Let's face it, what's a Super Bowl party without snacks? If you're thinking chips, cookies, and candy, then you're probably familiar with Mondelez International. This company owns some of the most iconic snack brands in the world. Think Oreo, Cadbury, Ritz, Sour Patch Kids, and Triscuit. When it comes to game day snacks, Mondelez has pretty much cornered the market. As soon as the Super Bowl approaches, grocery store shelves empty out fast as everyone stocks up on their favorite snacks for the big game. Why it's a strong pick snack time is game time. Snacks like chips, cookies, and crackers are Super Bowl essentials. People stock up in advance, and Mondelez is the go-to company for these game day staples. Brands like Oreo, Ritz, and Sour Patch Kids are synonymous with snack time, making Mondelez a key player in the consumer food industry during the Super Bowl and beyond. Super Bowl promotions. Mondelez doesn't just sit back and watch, it gets involved in the action. Their aggressive marketing campaigns and limited-time offers during the Super Bowl ensure that fans are snacking on their products while they watch the game. From discounts to exclusive Super Bowl-themed flavors, the company goes all out to boost sales. Healthier snacks for today's consumer. Mondelez is also ahead of the curve when it comes to healthier snacks. They've been investing heavily in low-sugar, plant-based, and healthier snack options that cater to the growing demand for better-for-you products. Products like Oreo Thins and Triscuits whole grain crackers offer customers delicious options without compromising on health. Global reach. With a presence in over 150 countries, Mondelez is not just a Super Bowl play. Its global market presence ensures that it isn't dependent on any one region, and it continues to grow in new markets, especially in developing countries where snack consumption is increasing. Let's take a closer look at the financials behind Mondelez market cap. At $77 billion, Mondelez is a significant player in the snack industry, and with its global presence and ongoing efforts to innovate, it still has plenty of room for growth. EPS. The company is showing solid profitability with an EPS of $3.36, a strong indicator that they're managing their resources well. PE ratio. With a PE ratio of 17.4, Mondelez is trading at a reasonable multiple given its consistent track record of growth and a diverse portfolio. Mondelez's strong global presence and ability to adapt to consumer preferences make it a solid option for long-term investments. Whether it's boosting sales through Super Bowl promotions or continuing to innovate in the healthier snack market, this is one company you'll want to keep on your radar. And speaking of snacks that have major Super Bowl potential, there's another company that's ready to satisfy your sweet tooth and take advantage of the game day snack rush. Let's talk about Hershey's, the undisputed leader in the chocolate market. Chocolate and candy, let's be honest, they're Super Bowl party essentials. And when it comes to chocolate, there's one brand that stands tall above the rest, Hershey's. With a dominant 45% market share of the U.S. chocolate market, Hershey's is the undisputed leader in this space. While Hershey's is best known for its classic chocolate bars, the company has made moves to diversify its product line. They've expanded into pretzels, cookies, and even meat snacks, making sure they've got a treat for every craving all year round. Super Bowl Boost chocolate is a game day favorite, and Hershey's sees a big jump in demand for sweet treats during the Super Bowl. Whether it's a bar of milk chocolate or a handful of Hershey's Kisses, people love their chocolate while they watch the game. This surge in sales is a key driver for Hershey's every year, making them a top contender in the Super Bowl snack market. Beyond seasonal sales, Hershey's isn't just about those seasonal chocolate moments. They've been growing their snack division, adding pretzels, cookies, and even savory snacks to their lineup. This diversification ensures they have steady, year-round revenue and aren't overly reliant on holiday sales. Healthier alternatives. As consumers demand healthier options, Hershey's is responding by investing in sugar-free, plant-based, and ethically sourced chocolates. These healthier alternatives help them stay relevant in a changing market. Products like Hershey's Sugar-Free Kisses are designed to attract health-conscious consumers without sacrificing taste. Global expansion. Hershey's is pushing into new international markets, broadening their customer base and increasing their reach outside the U.S. This global growth helps stabilize their long-term trajectory. By tapping into emerging markets, Hershey's is able to grow its presence and profitability. Now let's dive into the numbers behind Hershey's market cap. At $31.8 billion, Hershey's is a solid player in the snack industry, with plenty of room to grow as it expands both its product offerings and global reach. Revenue. With $10.97 billion in revenue, Hershey's shows consistent performance, proving its place as a leader in the snack market. Net income. $1.86 billion in net income indicates strong profitability. This company knows how to turn sales into solid earnings. PE ratio. At 16.2, Hershey's PE ratio is healthy, reflecting steady growth and a solid foundation for future returns. Hershey's stands out because of its strong brand loyalty, consistent revenue, and commitment to strategic innovation. It's a company that continues to adapt and stay ahead of the curve in both the traditional and emerging snack markets, making it a strong contender for long-term growth. Investing isn't just about crunching numbers. It's about spotting opportunities that can drive growth. Major events like the Super Bowl can create a huge surge in consumer spending, and well-positioned companies are ready to take advantage of it. Companies like Anheuser-Busch, Mondelez, and Hershey's are set to benefit from the Super Bowl buzz, but they're also strong long-term players in their industries. Whether you're an experienced investor or just starting out, paying attention to consumer-driven trends like these can help you make smarter, more informed investment choices. So, stay sharp, keep researching, and remember to invest wisely. The right moves now could pay off in the long run.